Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The I.S.U.P.K. under Commanding General Yahana presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person, ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General Yahana. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
He parted the Red Sea, and the entire nation of Israel walked out of the slavery.
The I.S.U.P.K. presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. You do not want to miss this one, Israel. Shalom.
Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The I.S.U.P.K. under Commanding General Yahana presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person, ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General Yahana. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
This one not on. This one not on. Check. All right. Check. Y'all give me a one W in the chat if y'all can hear me, Baba Kasha. I imagine me to stand. Wapiya Kodam and turn and face the east. Start off with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Quadash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malathwaka, Taba'ah, Zayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Washemayim, Mathunanawa, Makam, Cow, Yawam, Wasalakanawa, Kabawathinawa, Kasalakanawa, Kabawathinawa, Wala'ah, Haba'ayanawa, Panasayawan, a ball, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wathapara, La'awalamium, Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy
Hallowed be
name.
thy name.
Thy kingdom come,
Kingdom come.
thy will be
Thy
done
will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Let us stay
our daily bread,
daily bread.
and forgive us our debts,
Give us our debt
as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not
lead us not
into temptation,
temptation,
but deliver us
from
evil.
evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom
and the power,
and the power
and the glory,
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. This is the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Baba Kwishah, Nathanawa, Hakak, Hakak, Lar Pa'ah, Kal Makala, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahakuyim, Hamathium, Hakak, Arakawath, Hamata'ala, Lagar Shun, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the water Aman.
In the English, Yahweh, in the name of
Yahushai,
please give us the power,
please give us the power
to heal,
all
manner of sickness,
and
all manner of disease,
the
the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
This is the blessed Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Barak Lanawa, Wayashala, Wahabiyath, Taparium, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Tawada Aman. What we just said was Yahweh in the name of Yahushai, bless us and Israel and the school in the name of Yahushai. So be it.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K, Ayunya, Ahaharium, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ai, Izaria, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Wa'arataza, Ayathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Ayanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayish, Shun, Shawamor, Yasha'ala, Yahaka, Yaha, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Atnapaska, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabawa'aka, Mayatha, Wa'aid Iwalum.
In English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills, from whence come my help. My help comes from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. he will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in. But this time forth, even evermore.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damayalaka, Al Takarash, Wa Al Tashakwat, Al Kayahana, Al Yabyaka, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Yairajamwa, Sawad, Wayata, Yaitazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magoya, Wala Aya Zakar, Sham Yasha'Allah, Iwad, Kaya, Nawa Ayatazawa, Lab Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Barayath, Yakaratwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Washma'ayam, Mawa Abba, Wahagariam, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palashath, Am Yashabia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zerawai, Labanya Lawat, Selah, Ashalaham, Kamajim, Kasayasa Ra'ah, Kayabian, Banakar, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nadia Mawa, Ka'irab, Wakazabah, Wakazabak, Wakatazar, Mana'ai, Kanasayakamba, Ashar, Amarwa, Nairashah, Lanawa, Ath, Na'awath, Alahayam, Alahayab, Shayatamwa, Kagogla, Kakwash, Lapanya Rakha, Ka'ash, Taba'ira Ya'ira, Wakala Haba, Talahat, Hariyam, Kanta Radatma, Basaya Rakha, Wabasawa Patka, Tabahalam, Mala'ah, Panyaham, Kuala One, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aid, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadawa, Kaya Ata, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Ayawan, Alkaha Arataza.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasha'Allah may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sarah, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, like Zeeb, yea, all their princes as Zebah and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth a wood, as the flames set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. They may seek thy name. Oh, Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth.
This is the prayer for the power, instruction, blessings of Israel in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, Wa Miyaka Allah, Wa Alahayim, Batazabiyah, Alawap Yahana, Ha Alawapyam, Ha Saranyam, Ha Kazayoyam, Ha Koyoyoyam, Wa Agwatyam, Yahweh, Ba Shim Yahweh Shai, the water among.
Eagles, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, the angels, commanding General Yohana, the generals, the captains, officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
So be it. Sar, meaning turn. Yeshabi, meaning be seated. Hey, shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatham to my brothers, Yahweh Hashem, all the time, Hashem, Yahweh Shah to my sisters. We're the I.S.U.P.K class. Under Commander Jenny Hanna, start out of 125th Street, Harlem, New York, operating under the leadership of Commander Jenny Hanna Thawada. We're not affiliated with no other Israelite group, Muslim mosque, Christian church, whatever the hell you have it out there, you understand? We're the I.S.U.P.K, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We've been established since 1969, bringing the truth out that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the First Nation people, are the true Israelites of the Bible, man. You understand? In spite of whatever the hell your Christian pastor done told you, you understand? When it comes to us as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we are the greatest people on the face of the earth. You understand what I'm saying? So today is Saturday. In form and fashion of what we do, we go over things that, it's like we do the Sabbath service. You understand? We read 7 series of 7 scriptures. You understand? If you got any questions, you understand, you can put it in the group chat or raise your hand. We're going to be reading out the book of Numbers, the 14th chapter, starting at the 9th verse. You understand?
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 14, verse 9 in Hebrew. Akah, Hawa, Al, Tamar, Radawa, Wa'atham, Al, Thaya, Ra'awa, Ath, Ain, Ha'a, Rataza, Kaya, Laka, Manawa, Hum, Sar, Tazalum, Ma'ai, Liyahum, Wa Yahweh, Athanawa, Al, Thaya Ra'am, verse 10. Waya Amorwa, Cal, Ha'ida, Laragawum, Athum, Ba'a, Banayum, Waka, Bawad, Yahweh, Nara'ah, Ba'ahol, Mawa'id, Al, Kaya, Banya, Yasha'ala. Verse 11. Waya Amor, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, Aid, Ana, Yana Tazanaya, Ha'aim, Hazah, Wa'aid, Ana, La'ah, Ya'ah, Mayan Nawa, Bayah, Akal, Ha'ah, Tawath, Ashar, Aisha, Yathya, Bakwa, Rabawa, verse 12. Akanawa, Badabar, Wa'a, Warash Shanawa, Wa'a, Aisha, Athaka, Lagawaya, Gadawal, Wa'ai Tazawam, Mamanawa, verse 13. Waya Amar, Masha, Al, Hawa, Washa, Ma'aiwa, Ma Taza Riyam, Kaya, Ha'ila Yath, Baka, Bakat, 13. Baka Kaka, Ath, Ha'aim, Hazah, Makwa Bawa, verse 14. Wa'a, Marawa, Al, Shab, Ha'aratazab, Haza'ath, Shama Iwa, Kaya, Atha, Yahweh, Bakorab, Ha'aim, Hazah, Ashar, Ayan, Ba'ayan, Nara'ah, Atha, Yahweh, Wa'ainano, Nanaka, Imad, Ilahum, Waba Imad, Inun, Atha, Alak, the Punyahum, Yawamum, Waba I Mawak, Salakia, Waba I Mawad, Ash, Layala, verse 15, Waha, Matha, Ath, Ha'aim, Hazah, Ka'ayash, Akkad, Wa'amar, Salakia, Wa'a, Marawah, Haga, Wayum, Ashar, Shema, Iwa, Ath, Shema, Ika, La'amor. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 14, starting at verse 9 in the English. And rebel not ye against the Lord, neither ye fear the people of the land, for they are the bread for us. Their defense is departed from them, and the Lord is with us. Fear them not.
So Salaga, just give us, bring us up to speed of what's going on. You understand? We're in the wilderness. You understand? After we done got saved out of Egypt, right? And the children of Israel, as we always do, hard-headed as hell, murmured against Aaron and you understand, Moses. You understand? And as the Most High was hearing this, Moses letting them know, y'all not murmuring against me, y'all murmuring against the Most High. You understand? So at this point in time, the children of Israel was talking about making a captain and returning into Egypt, which is, if you think about the spirit of what our people are in right here, we have the same spirit today, because you got our people that just want to enjoy America. They just want to enjoy the fruits of America and the things of America, just like we wanted to go back into Egypt back then. You understand what I'm saying? So as just giving y'all, a prelude to what's going on. So like, you go ahead.
Okay. Verse 10. But all the congregation bed stone them with stones, and the glory of the Lord appeared in the tabernacle of the congregation before all the children of Israel. Verse 11. And the Lord said unto Moses, how long will this people provoke me?
See, now this is what people don't understand, and this is why I love these scriptures, because it's so poetic. They was talking sugar, honey, iced tea to Moses and Aaron, but the Most High is saying, how long will this people provoke me? This is the importance of a prophet that speaks in the place of the Most High, that is sent by the Most High. You understand what I'm saying? Because even just like Samuel, whenever Samuel came to the people, they said, we want a king. You understand? And the Most High said, well, they didn't deny you, they denied me, because I sent you. That's just like Yahushua today. You understand? The Christian church denies Yahushua all the time. But again, they're not denying Yahushua, they're denying the Most High, because he's sending these priests and prophets of the Lord to these people. That shows you who he loves as well. So like he said, they didn't provoke Moses, they provoked the Most High. You understand? So like,
you're right too, Quran. That's heavy, because you would think after all the Lord did for us, bring us out of Egypt, that our behavior would change. And we still showing out, man.
Right.
Still bucking up against Moses, got something to say. Remember, he walked through the camp, they heard him in the tents complaining. They wanted meat. The Lord said on them damn quails. Right. Now they're up here. See, it's just the thing. We are very stubborn people, man. You know what I mean? And the Bible calls us that. Stubborn, thick-headed nation, man. Go out, brother. You know what I mean? The definition of being stubborn is, one of the characteristics is having dodge determination, not to change one's attitude or position on something. You know what I'm saying? Arguments or reasons to do so. Right. So you just want to go against authority. That's it. And you would think after all the Lord done for us, we'd be on our best behavior, man. Right. Splitting the Red Sea, walking on dry land, killing all those stinking Africans, and here we are still fighting. And wonder why we're in the position we are now. You know what I mean? And the Lord is going to take us up out of America the same way. But we got to learn from these records, man, and change our conduct and our attitude. We got to stop being so stubborn. That's right. You know what I mean? Go ahead, brother. That's too wild.
Verse 11. And the Lord said unto Moses, how long will this people provoke me? And how long will it be ere they believe me? And Salaki, I have that Merriam-Webster definition of ere. It says, proceeding in time, early than or before they believe me, for all the signs which I have showed among them.
See, there it goes. Right. He's saying it. He's a real nigga. Right. I just showed you I just showed y'all job turkeys with my power, and you still playing.
Right.
We got to get out of that nonsense, man. Now look at that. You know that's us. That can't be no other nation. That's blacks, Latinos, Native Americans right there. The Lord is telling you that. Go ahead, man.
Verse 12, I will smite them with the pestilence and the disinherit them, and I will make of thee a greater nation and mightier than they.
See, he was going to get rid of us right there. He was sick of us.
Mm.
He was sick of us. He was going to get rid of all of us and told Moses to make Moses a what? A great what?
And I will make of thee a greater nation and mightier than they.
He said, well, Moses, you good. I'm just going to make you a greater nation. You know what I mean? The Lord ain't playing, man. Go ahead.
It's a lot, sir. This is heavy too, because I had a brother on Bigo where we on right now. He brought out something where he was like, oh, well, y'all was eating y'all babies and y'all was doing these and things like that. But what they don't understand, and I always try to give them the relationship of a father and a son. You understand what I'm saying? And it's so heavy because the Most High has always warned us, if you do this, this is how I'm going to treat you. And if you don't do this, this is how I'm going to treat you. So we know during the time he brought up in the Kings where, you know, it was the whole cannibalism and all that, where we was eating our babies. And it's gory. But we was going through hell. There was a famine in the land and all that. You understand?
With live babies. Babies died from lack of food.
Kind with kind.
And you know you can't go without water for like 3 days.
That part.
A baby's even weaker.
Right.
They wasn't going there just grabbing the babies up again. And when Negroes say that, these are big brothers and sisters who don't keep the law anyway.
Right.
So you eat chitlins and pig intestines and squid and anything else, and you don't keep the law. So even if they was doing that, are they breaking the law according to you? Because you eat anything.
And see,
you eat raccoon. I saw a nigga on YouTube eat raccoon, Kodam. They call him the cool man. He catches raccoons and sells them.
Put it on that big grill. Yeah,
and keep the feet on them so you know it's raccoon. Coon boys. Go ahead.
It's a lie. It's man, that's heavy. You say that because he tried to say, why would your God allow that? And I said, this is the problem with us as black people. We always talking about the Most High allowing us to do it, but you don't never look at yourself as you the obedient Negro that didn't listen to the Lord. And he one of them, exactly. You understand what I'm saying?
Selective outrage over that.
Right.
So that specific scripture is gonna make you turn your back on everything. And you lack understanding anyway. You know, that's just an excuse for them to keep eating chitlins and raccoon, man. And having sex with that little nasty white girl, her big back. Go ahead.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 14, and verse 13. And Moses said unto the Lord, then the Egyptian shall hear it, for thou broughtest up this people in thy might from among them. Verse 14. And they will tell it to the inhabitants of this land, for they have heard that thou, Lord, art among this people, that thou, Lord, art seen face to face, and that thy cloud standeth over them, and that thou goest before them by daytime in a pillar of a cloud, and in a pillar of fire by night. Verse 15. Now if thou shalt kill all this people as one man, then the nations which have heard the fame of thee will speak, saying.
Now, y'all, real quick, because this is heavy. You understand? Hey, shout out to Commander Jenny Honda, man. God damn, let's give him a hand. You understand? Because that same spirit that's on Moses right now is on Commander Jenny Honda. You understand? Because he'll tell you the story himself, man. He had brothers that was with him that left him. You understand? And Moses, even with the hard-headedness of Israel right now, he is pleading to the Lord for these children, for the children of Israel. Because again, the Most High was getting ready to destroy all these children of Israel in the wilderness and make some Mosaites. You understand? Moses is like El Salakia, my Lord. What would they say if you did all this in the wilderness and then you're gonna, it's like you basically got them out of hell, got a captivity, and destroyed them in the wilderness? And the Most High is like Moses is pleading with them, the Most High, man. You understand? We're gonna get back into it after this Hebrew. Salak.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 14, starting at verse 16 in the Hebrew. Mabalathia, Dakalath, Yahweh, Aha, Baya'ah, Ath, Ha'im, Hazah, Al, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Nashabai, Laham, Wayasha, Katam, Bamadabar, verse 17. Wa'aifa, Yagadol, Na'a, Kaka, Adaniyah, Ka'ashar, Dabarath, La'amar, verse 18, Yahweh, Arak, Apiyam, Warab, Kasad, Nasha'ah, I1, Wapashai, Wanapa, La'a, Yanapa, Pakwar, I1, Abawath, Al, Banayam, Al, Shalashayam, Wa'al, Rabba Ayam, verse 19, Salak, Na'a, La'ai1, Ha'aim, Hazah, Kagaro, Salakia, Kagadol, Kasadak, Waka Ashar, Nasha'ath, Atha, La'aim, Hazah, Mamataz Riyam, Wa'id, Hana, verse 20, Waya Amar, Yahweh, Salah Kafia, Kada Barak, verse 21, Waya Walam, Kaya, Anaya, Waya Mala'ah, Kabawad, Yahweh, Ath, Kaya, Ha'arataza, verse 22, Kaya, Kal, Ha'na, Shayam, Hara Ayam, Ath, Kabadiyah, Wa'ath, Athi, Salakia, Athathia, Ashar, Shayathahya, Mamataza Riyam, Waba, Salakia, Waba, Madabar, Wayana, Sawa, Afya, Za, Aishar, Pa'ai Mayam, Wala'a, Shama Iwa, Bakwa, Waloya. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 14, starting at verse 16 in the English. Because the Lord was not able to bring this people into the land which he sware unto them, therefore he hath slain them in the wilderness. Verse 17, and now I beseech thee, let the power of the Lord be great, according as thou hast spoken, saying. Verse 18, the Lord is long-suffering and of great mercy, forgiving iniquity and transgressions, and by no means clearing the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children of the third and fourth generation. Verse 19, pardon, I beseech thee, the iniquity of this people according unto the greatness of thy mercy, and as thou hast forgiven this people from Egypt even until now. Verse 20, and the Lord said, I have pardoned according to thy word.
Yo, Salakia, nigga, Salakia. That is heavy. That's heavy. Because you think about it, this is the Most High that created the heavens and the earth. What was I said to make sure the sun and the moon don't bump together, right? He's pissed the hell. Salakia ain't meant to spit. He's pissed the hell off right now, man, because of Israel and because of our disobedience and our hard-headedness. You think about this, all this, we going through all this trouble. Stand, the Lord ain't doing this. He done brought us in the wilderness to destroy us, murmuring against the priests and prophets of the Lord. It was, if you will read it also in the story where it got to the point where there was some people that came up against Moses and Aaron and they had to make some whole game to try to see who the Lord was with. And it's amongst Israel, man. And Moses, even with all the bull crap that's going on with Israel, he still is pleading to the Lord. Read that last part and see what the Lord said, man. It's a lie.
And as thou hast forgiven this people from Egypt even until now. Verse 20. And the Lord said, I have pardoned according to thy word.
If it weren't for Moses, we would not have all 12 tribes of Israel right now. If it weren't for Moses pleading with the Most High, man, it's a while ago. I'm gonna use this for brotherhood.
Yeah,
according
to thy word.
According
Not
to
according
thy
to all the
word.
rest of the cats down there.
Right.
He was a leader, Moses.
Moses.
You know, you even think about that when you say these prayers of commanding how to give him strength, man, to lead this nation. That's right. You know what I mean? That's heavy, man. And the Lord, the Christians say he changed not. What makes you think he's any different now then? If y'all really believe that.
Right.
So Christians believe that they believe in the Bible, right? So we're reading about Moses parting on his behalf. What do you think the Lord would pardon on behalf of T.D. Jakes? Or Creflo Dollar, or Benny Hinn, or Peter Popoff, or Joe Osteen, or your grandma who got chitlins on the stove right now? He ain't doing nothing according to her behalf. Go ahead.
Verse 21. But as truly as I live, all the earth shall be filled with the glory of the Lord. Verse 22. Because all those men which have seen my glory and my miracles, which I did in Egypt and in the wilderness, and have tempted me now these 10 times, and have not hearkened to my voice. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 14, starting at verse 23 in the Hebrew. Yara'awah, Af, Ha'aratazah, Ashar, Nasha, Ba'athya, La'abathum, Wakal, Mana'a Tazayah, La'a, Yara'awah, verse 24. Wa'ai, Badiyah, Kalab, Iquab, Hayatha, Rawak, Akarath, Imawa, Wayamala'a, Akariyah, Waha, Baya'ath, Yawa, Al, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Shema, Wazah, Ra'aiwa, Yahweh, Salaki, Yahweh, Rashana, verse 25. Waha, Imalakwaya, Waha, Kana'ai, Naya, Yawashab, Ba'ai Mak, Makar, Panawa, Wasa'aiwa, Lakam, Hamadabar, Darak, Yum, Sawak, verse 26. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, Wa'al, Aharan, La'amar, verse 27. Aid, Matayah, La'aida, Hara'ai, Haza'ath, Ashar, Hama, Malayanayam, Aliyah, Ath, Thala, Nawath, Baniyah, Yasha'ala, Ashar, Hama, Malayanayam, Aliyah, Shama'ath, Salakish, Shama'athya, verse 28. Ashar, Salaki, Amar, Alaham, Kaya, Anayah, Na'am, Yahweh, La'a, Ka'ashar, Dabaratham, Zanya, Khan, Aisha, Lakam, verse 29. Bama Dabar, Hazah, Yapalawa, Pagar, Rayakam, Wakal, Pakwa, Dayakam, Wakal, Masa, Parakam, Maban, Aisharayam, Shana, Wama Ayla, Ashar, Halaya, Salakia, Hala, Yanath, Yanatham, Aliyah. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 14, starting at verse 23 in the English. Surely they shall not see the land which I swear unto their fathers, neither shall any of them that provoked me see it. Verse 24. But my servant Caleb, because he hath another spirit with him, and hath followed me fully, him will I bring into the land whereinto he went, and his seed shall possess it. Verse 25. Now the Amalekites and the Canaanite, Slovakia, Amalekites, and the Canaanites dwelt in the valley. Tomorrow turn you and get you into the wilderness by the way of the Red Sea. Verse 26, and the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, verse 27, how long shall I bear with this evil congregation, which murmur against me? I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel, which they murmur against me. Verse 28, say unto them, as truly as I live, saith the Lord, as ye have spoken in mine ears, so will I do to you. Verse 29, your carcasses shall fall in this wilderness, and all that were numbered of you, according to your whole number, from 20 years old and upward, which have murmured against me. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 14, verse 30 in the Hebrew. A thumb, Taba Awa, Al, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Nasha, Athia, Af, Daya, Lasha Kun, Athakam, Ba, Kaya, Kalab, Bun, Na, Waya, Hawashai, Bun, No one. Verse 31. Watsa, Pakam, Ashar, Amarathum, Labaz, Yahaya, Waha, Waya Afia, Athum, Waya Daiwa, Af, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Ma'asa Thum, Ba. Verse 32. Wapa, Gara Yakum, Athum, Yapa Lawa, Bama Dabar, Hazah. Verse 33. Wabana Yakum, Yahayawa, Ra'ayam, Bama Dabar, Ara Ba'ayam, Shana, Wanasha Awa, Af, Zana Wa Yakum, Ide, Thumb, Pagara Yakum, Bama Dabar. Verse 34. Bamasa Par, Haya Mayum, Ashar, Tharathum, Af, Ha'arataza, Araba'ayam, Yawam, Lashana, Yawam, Lashana, Tasha'awa, Af, I, Wanath, Yakum, Araba, Salakia, Araba'ayam, Shana, Waya, Salakia, Waya, Diathum, Af, Thana, Wa'af. Verse 35. Aniyah, Yahweh, Dabarathia, Za'af, Aisha, Lakal, Ha'ida, Hara'ai, Haza'af, Hanawa'ai, Dayum, Aliyah, Bamadabar, Hazah, Yatha Mawah, Washam, Yamathawa. Verse 36. Waha, Anashayam, Ashar, Shalak, Mashah, Lathawar, Af, Ha'arataza, Wayashabawa, Wayalawanawa, Aliyawa, Af, Kal, Ha'ida, Lahawa Taza Ya'a, Daba, Al, Ha'arataza. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 14, verse 30 in the English. Doubtless ye shall not come into the land concerning which I swear to make you dwell therein, save Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, and Joshua at the son of Nun. Verse 31. But your little ones, which he said should be a prey, them will I bring in, and they shall know the land which ye have despised. Verse 32. But as for you, your carcasses, they shall fall in this wilderness.
So like I said, there go the explanation of what happened in Kings right there. That's exactly, so again, the Most High have told us what would happen because of our disobedience. But we all know, you understand, like the scripture says, obedience is better than sacrifice, man. So when we're disobedient to the Most High, we're sacrificing not only us, but our children. You understand what I'm saying? Because as you see, the children are going to be punished for this. So is the people as well. The Lord said, the carcasses, they shall fall in the wilderness. Good night. You understand? This is someone, again, the Most High that brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand. All the power to show all his power, to show that he is with the children of Israel. And we got the audacity to murmur, to speak against it. We like I said, we asked for water, he gave us water. We asked for food, he gave us food. We asked for bread, he gave us bread. You understand? And he did that miraculously. Good night. I'm talking about all kind of things was falling from the sky. You understand? And then he would tell you, make sure on the Sabbath day, before the Sabbath, you gather whatever you need for that day, because after that, it's going to rot and it's going to stink. And we still couldn't damn listen to what the Most High told us. Still couldn't. But then it's like, we always want the Most High to do something for us, but what the hell are we doing for the Most High, man? You understand? That's the problem. We so goddamn selfish, man. If you don't serve the Lord, you're selfish, especially as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Because again, it's always, oh, Lord, save me, give me this job, but you're not being obedient to him. You're greasing your lips with some goddamn pork. You understand? You're celebrating your birthday and Thanksgiving, but you want the Most High to do something for you, man. We got to first be obedient to him first. Hell, he said if we be obedient, we'll be above all this that upon the face of the earth, man. All we got to do is be obedient. And the scripture says the law is not even grievous. It's not hard to do. A great trade-off, I don't want. Good, nice. It's a lucky.
And just to add on top of that, Officer Godam, they haven't even been to one of the Lord's Passovers. Ain't even attempt to even go to one of the Lord's holy days.
Right.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 14, verse 33 in the English. And your children shall wander in the wilderness 40 years and bear your whoredoms until your carcasses be wasted in the wilderness. Verse 34, after the number of the days in which ye searched the land, even 40 days, each day for a year, shall ye bear your iniquities, even 40 years, and ye shall know my breach of promise. Verse 35, I, the Lord, have said, I will surely do it unto all this evil congregation, that all Salakia that are gathered together against me. In this wilderness they shall be consumed, and there they shall die. Verse 36, and the men which Moses sent to search the land, who returned and made all the congregation to murmur against him by bringing up a slander upon the land. Verse 37, even
But now, real quick, we got to understand, even through all this ass whooping that we get in Salakia, for my language, right? This is still love that the Lord is showing us. Y'all, I don't know, y'all, I might be showing my age with this, but my pops used to tell me, I whoop you because I love you. And I used to look at this nigga like, what you mean? But we got to understand, if the Most High didn't give a damn about us, he would let us do what the hell we wanted to do. Esau gets to do what the hell he want to do. You understand? Ammon gets to do what the hell they want to do. But because of the children of Israel and because of the love that the Most High has for us, that's why he punishes us, man. You understand? What any of the scripture that says, well, he punished those that he loved, he chastised that he loved, be times. You understand? We got to understand this chastisement is because the Most High sees great in us, even when we don't see it in ourselves. So we got to understand, yes, we was getting messed up at this point in time. Hell, throughout history, all through our lives. But that's because when the Most High see us, he sees gold. He sees that silver. You understand? That's why he said he will liken a man unto precious gold and silver. You understand? Because that's how precious you are, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, woman, and child. Never forget that, man. You understand? So like,
this is the book of Numbers, chapter 14, verse 37 in the Hebrew. Why Mathwa, Ha'anasha Yum, Mawataza Ayah, Dabath, Ha'aratazab, Ra'ai, Mama Gapa, Lapunya, Yahweh, verse 38. Wa Yaha, Salakia, Wa Yahweh Shai, Bun, no one. Had to correct that. Wakalab, Bun, Yapana, Kayawa, Mun, Ha'a, Nashayam, Aham, Ahala Kayam, Lathawar, Af, Ha'arataza, verse 39, Wayadabar, Masha, Af, Hadza, Barayam, Ha'ala, Al, Cow, Naya, Yasha'ala, Wayatha, Abba, Lawa, Ha'aim, Ma'ad, verse 40, Waya, Shaka, Mawa, Babakwar, Waya, Ilawa, Al, Ra'ash, Hahar, La'amar, Hananawa, Wa'ai, Layanawa, Al, Hama, Kawam, Ashar, Amar, Yahweh, Kaya, Kata, Anawa, verse 41, Waya Amar, Masha, Lama, Za, Atham, Ibariyam, Af, Paya, Yahweh, Wahayo, Salakia, Waha, Wa'a, La'a, Tha Taza Lak, verse 42, Al, Tha'ai Lawa, Kaya, Ayan, Yahweh, Bakwa, Rabakam, Wala'a, Thana Gapawa, Lapanya, Aya, Ba'ayakam, verse 43, Kaya, Ha'ai, Mala Kwaya, Waha, Kana Ainaya, Sham, Lapanya Kam, Wana Palathum, Bakarab, Kaya, Al, Kun, Shabathum, Ma'akariya, Yahweh, Wala'a, Yahaya, Yahweh, Amakam. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 14, verse 37 in English. Even those men that did bring up the evil report upon the land died by the plague before the Lord. Verse 38. But Joshua, the son of Nun, and Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, which were of the men that went to search the land, lived still. Verse 39. And Moses told these sayings unto all the children of Israel, and the people mourned greatly. Verse 40. And they rose up early in the morning and gat them up into the top of the mountain, saying, Lo, we be here, and will go up unto the land which the Lord had promised, for we have sinned. Verse 41. And Moses said, Wherefore now do ye transgress the commandment of the Lord? But it shall not prosper. Verse 42. Go not up, for the Lord is not among you, that ye be not smitten before your enemies. Verse 43. For the Amalekites and the Canaanites are there before you, and ye shall fall by the sword, because ye are turned away from the Lord. Therefore the Lord will not be with you. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 14, verse 44 in the Hebrew. Waya'ai, Palawa, La'ai, Lawath, Al, Ra'ash, Hahar, Wa'ar, Rawan, Ariyath, Hawa, Wamasha, La'a, Mashawa, Makurab, Hama Kana, verse 45. Wayarad, Ha'ai, Malakoya, Waha, Kana, Ainaya, Hayashab, Bahar, Hahawa'a, Wayako Wum, Waya Kuth Thawam, Id, Hakar, Ramah. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, La'amar, verse 2. Dabar, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala, Wa'amarath, Alaham, Kaya, Taba'awa, Al, Arataza, Mawasha, Bathikam, Ashar, Aniyah, Nathan, Lakam, verse 33. Salaki, verse 3. Wa'ai, Shayatham, Asha, Yahweh, Ilah, Awa, Zabak, La, Pala'ah, Nadar, Awa, Bana Daba, Awa, Bama I de Yakam, La Aisha, Wath, Rayak, Nayakaka, La Yahweh, Mun, Habakwar, Awa, Mun, Ha Taza, Un, verse 4, Waha, Korayab, Hama, Korayab, Korab, Banawa, La Yahweh, Manakah, Salath, Aisha, Rawan, Balawal, Bara, Ba'ayath, Hahawan, Shaman, verse 5, Wayayan, Lanasak, Waba'ai, Slakia, Waba Ya'ai Yaf, Hahoyan, the Aisha, Al, Ha'ila, Awa, Lazabak, Lakabash, Ha'akad. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 14, starting at verse 44 in the English. But they presumed to go up unto the hilltop. Nevertheless, the ark of the covenant of the Lord, and Moses departed not out of the camp. Verse 45. And the Amalekite, have it abbreviated for some reason, came down, and the Canaanites which dwelt in that hill, and smote them, and discomfited them, even unto Hormah. It's the book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 1 in English. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come into the land of your inhabitants, which I give unto you, verse 3, and will make an offering by fire unto the Lord. A burnt offering or a sacrifice is performing a vow, or in a free will offering, or in your solemn feast, to make a sweet savor unto the Lord of the herd or of the flock. Verse 4, then shall he that offereth his offering unto the Lord bring a meat offering of a tenth deal of flour mingled with fourth part of a hin of oil. Verse 5, and the fourth part of an hin of wine for a drink offering shall thou prepare with the burnt offering or sacrifice for one lamb. All right, this is the last one. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15, starting at verse 6 in the Hebrew. Awa, La'ayal, the Aisha, Manakah, Salath, Shanya, Aisha, Ranayam, Bala, Salakia, Bala, Balawallah, Bashaman, Shalashayaf, Hahayan, verse 7, Wayayan, Lanasak, Shalashayaf, Hahayan, Lakor Riyab, Rayak, Nayakaka, La Yahweh, verse 8, Wakaya, the Aisha, Bun, Bakwar, Ilah, Awa, Sabak, Lapa, La'ah, Nadar, Awa, Shala, Mayam, La Yahweh. Verse 9, Waha, Korayab, Al, Na, Habakwar, Manakah, Salaf, Shalashah, Isharanayim, Balawal, Bashaman, Katazayah, Hahayan, verse 10, Wayayan, Thakoriyab, Lanasak, Katazayah, Hahayan, Ashar, Riyak, Nayakaka, Layahawa, verse 11, Kaka, Ya'aisha, Lashawar, Ha'akad, Awa, La'ayol, Ha'akad, Awa, Lasha, Baka Bashayam, Awa, Ba'izayam. Verse 12. Kamasapar, Ashar, the I.S.U.P.K, Kaka, the I.S.U.P.K, La'akad, Kamasa Parum. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 6 in the English. Or for a ram, thou shalt prepare for a meat offering 2/10 deals of flour mingled with the third part of a hin of oil. Verse 7. And for a drink offering, thou shalt offer the third part of an hin or wine for a sweet savior unto the Lord. Verse 8. When thou preparest a bullock for a burnt offering or a sacrifice in performing a vow or peace offering unto the Lord. Verse 9. Then shall he bring a bullock, a meat offering of 3/10 deals of flour mingled with half an hin of oil. Verse 10. And thou shalt bring forth a drink offering, half of hin of wine for an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 11. Thus shall it be done for one bullock or for one ram or for a lamb or a kid. Verse 12. According to the number ye shall prepare, so shall ye do every one according to their number. That's it.
Just up here, imagine. Israel, gird thyself to salute the Torah.
Yahweh Shimon Shabrak, Yah.
Yahweh Shimon Shabrak, Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrak, Yah.
Yahweh Shimon, Yah.
This is that Majah minute. Stand Baba Kasha. Wapa Yah Hakwadah minute. Turn and face the east. Get ready to say the prayers in the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malatuka, Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathalanao, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalak now, Kabawat now, Kasalak now, Kabawati now, Wala'ah, Tabi'aya now, Banasaya 1, Abal, Hawashaya now, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwat, Waha'ala, Watapawat, Lavalumim, Aman.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and give us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
The prayer for the Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba Shem Yahweh, Baba Kasha, Nathalanao, Hakak, Hakak, La Pa'a, Kamakala, Waka Madawa, Hakak, La Tahar, Hamazarayam, Hakak, La Hakwim, Hamathium, Hakak, Arakawat, Hatama Alam, Lagari Shun, Bashimi Awashah, the water among.
In English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the leper, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
This is the prayer for the blessings of Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Bashimi Awashah, Barak Lanawa, Wayasha'alam, Wahabiyath, Saparium, Barak, Bashimi Awashah, the water among. What we just said in the English is Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us in Israel and the school in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K, Ayanya, Ahahariam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ai, Izaria, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Wa'aratiza, Ayathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Alyanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazarka, Al-Yad, Yam Yaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Bakal Rai, Yashamar, Atapaska, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabu'aka, Mayata, I will
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills, from whence come my help. My help comes from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in. From this time forward, even evermore.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damayalaka, Al Takarash, Wa Al Tashakwat, Al Kayahana, Al Yabika, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Ya'ariyamwa, Sawad, Wayata, Ya'ayatazawa, Al Tazapawanika, Amarawa, Lakawa, Wanakakidim, Magaya, Wala Ayazakar, Sham Yasha'alam, Iwad, Kaya, Nawa Ayatazawa, Lab Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Bariyath, Yakaratwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Westmaayam, Mawa Abba, Wahagariam, Gabal, Wa'emawan, Wa'emalak, Palashah, Am Yashabia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labaya Lawat, Selah, Aishalaham, Kamajan, Kasayasara'a, Kayabian, Banakar, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayan Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La Adama, Shayatamba, Nadiyabawa, Ka'irab, Wakazaba, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Counter Ashar, Amarwa, Nairashah, Lanawa, Ath, Na'awath, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamba, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapayiraka, Ka'ash, Taba Ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Harayam, Kantaradatma, Basairaka, Wabasawapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'ah, Punyaham, Kualawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawah, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aija Aid, Wayakapawa, Wayabadwa, Wayadawa, Kaya Ata, Shamka, Yahawah, Labadka, Ayawan, Alcohol Rataza.
Psalms 83. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off for being a nation. In the name of Yahshua, there be no more remembrance. They are consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab, the Hagarenes, the Baal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, like Zeheb, yea, all their princes as Zebah, and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as the fire burnt their wood, as the flames of the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. They may seek thy name. It's like it. Oh, Yahweh, let them be confounded, in trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, and men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High of all the earth.
This is the prayer for the power, instruction, blessings of Israel in the Hebrew. Barak atah Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shai, wa miyaka Allah, wa Alahayim, batazabiyah, Allah Hana, ha Alawapim, ha Serenium, ha Koziyoyim, ha Koyoyoyim, wa Agwatim, Yahweh, by Shemi Awashai, the water Aman.
Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohana, generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, name Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. All right, we're going to do the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, the name of Yahweh Shai. Listen to us now, right now. Say evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers in the school. Say evils and curses, punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasures of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Say evils and curses, punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, court system, prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Pasakantasi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airways, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of many of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread throughout the media, the whole world. Cause it to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you always. So be it.
Sorry, I'm in the turn. Sisters, you're shopping. I'm to be seated, Baba Kishar. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courteous salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Ma Shabbat, Imagine, Barak, Yahweh, Shemi Awashah, Barakathon. Yahweh Matah, sorry, I'm in the turn. Sisters, I imagine men to stand, Baba Kishar. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courteous salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Ma Shabbat, Imagine, Barak, Yahweh Shabbat, Lataba, Shemi Awashah. Yahweh Matah, Sabbath dismissed.